Can you imagine? Waking up with stomach pain, thinking it might be food poisoning or maybe your period pain. And by the end of the day, you're holding your baby in your arms? Sounds like a movie plot, right? But this is a real medical case of a young woman who went through an entire pregnancy without knowing she was pregnant. Today, we'll explore how this happened, what the doctors discovered, and the condition that made it all possible. Trust me, you'll want to stay till the end of this one. Our patient, a 27-year-old woman, we'll call her Neha, arrived at the emergency ward late at night. She was in severe abdominal pain, sweating, and said she felt like something was about to burst inside. She thought it might be her appendix, or maybe something wrong with her kidneys. Now here's where it gets interesting. She told doctors her periods were always irregular, so she didn't think much when she missed the last few months. There was no morning sickness, no baby bump, and she'd even taken a pregnancy test a few months back. It was negative. But what happened next stunned everyone. Because when doctors examined her, they realized she wasn't having abdominal pain. She was going into labor. The medical team rushed to do an ultrasound. And there it was, a full-term baby, head down, ready for delivery. Yes, Neha was 9 months pregnant, and neither she nor her family, nor even her previous doctors had realized it. She was already in active labor. Within the next 45 minutes, she gave birth to a healthy baby girl. No prenatal care, no scans, no hospital bag packed, just pure medical shock. So how is this even possible? This rare condition is called cryptic pregnancy. It happens when a woman doesn't realize she's pregnant, sometimes until labor or even during delivery. In Neha's case, she had polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. This caused her periods to be very irregular, sometimes even absent for months. She was slightly overweight, so any belly change was hard to notice. And she didn't have the usual pregnancy symptoms: no vomiting, no fatigue, no mood swings. Even her earlier pregnancy test came negative, likely due to low levels of HCG hormone or timing issues. It's rare, but not impossible. Around 1 in 2,500 pregnancies can go unnoticed until labor. Now let's talk about the danger. Because Neha never knew she was pregnant, she had zero prenatal care. That means no folic acid, no ultrasounds, no blood pressure monitoring, and no screening for gestational diabetes or birth defects. Luckily, her baby girl was born healthy, though underweight, and was taken to NICU for observation. Neha too recovered well post-delivery. But many women with cryptic pregnancies aren't that fortunate. Such cases can lead to miscarriage, premature birth, or even death if not handled in time. As someone explaining from a medical perspective, here's what we can learn. If you have irregular periods, don't ignore missed cycles. Get checked. If you feel unexplained bloating, weight changes, or fatigue, consider all possibilities. If a pregnancy test is negative but symptoms persist, an ultrasound is more reliable. Cryptic pregnancies are rare, yes, but not impossible. And early detection can mean the difference between a safe delivery and a life-threatening emergency. If this story surprised you, you're not alone. Real medicine often holds stories far stranger than fiction. Hit like if you learned something new. Subscribe for more real-life